Bizarre Friday the 13th rituals from around the world. This date has conjured up a storm of superstitions, leading people to adopt some rather peculiar rituals. Number 5. Nightmare nap in New Zealand. New Zealanders aren't just content with watching horror movies or telling ghost stories. They take it to the next level with a ritual that'll leave you wide-eyed and reaching for the nightlight. On Friday the 13th, some of the bravest Kiwis participate in a nightmare nap. The premise is simple: catching a few winks alone in an allegedly haunted house or spooky location. The bold among them swear by the ritual, claiming that confronting their fears head-on keeps bad luck at bay. Whether you're a skeptic or a supernatural enthusiast, one thing's certain: getting sleep has never been so scary. Number 4. Fearsome French Wine Festival. In certain rural parts of France, you might encounter a peculiar sight on Friday the 13th, a flamboyant festival centered entirely around wine. The tradition, called Vendredi du Vin d'Adventure, Friday of Adventure Wine, involves locals gathering to sample the most bizarre and obscure wines they can get their hands on. Think wines infused with herbs, flowers, and even unconventional spices. Add to that the eerie ambiance set with candlelit wine cellars and the sounds of an ominous accordion, and you've got a recipe for Friday the 13th that's deliciously creepy. They say it's a toast to ward off bad luck and embrace the unknown, an adventure for the senses. Number 3. Brazilian Street Sweeping Ritual. You might spot some intriguing scenes in Brazil on the unluckiest day of the year. In several towns, a quirky tradition unfolds, a symbolic cleansing ritual involving residents taking to the streets brandishing brooms. They sweep every corner meticulously, starting from the center of the town and working their way outwards. This isn't just any cleaning session, it's a supercharged effort to brush away misfortune and negative energy. Participants often don white attire, a symbol of purity and full cleansing. For a carnival and festival-loving nation, even brushing off bad luck has to be a vibrant community affair. Number 2. Finland's Sauna Challenge. In the land of the midnight sun, Friday the 13th takes a steamy turn with a tradition known as Sauna Challenge. The Finns indulge in marathon sauna sessions that can last well into the night. As if the scorching heat isn't enough, participants are often dared to tell their scariest ghost stories, all while enduring the stress-inducing sweat sessions. The radical activity embodies the essence of confronting fear, symbolizing an almost purifying trial by fire. Emerging from the sauna not only leaves participants detoxified but also supposedly luckier, having metaphorically sweated out any impending misfortune. Number 1. Mirror smashing in Spain. Last but not least, we pirouette over to Spain, where one of the most dramatic Friday the 13th rituals unfolds. Here, some people partake in the peculiar yet exhilarating act of smashing mirrors. It's exactly as dramatic as it sounds. Participants take turns hurling rocks or swinging hammers to shatter mirrors deliberately. The rationale is twofold, comprising both an act of rebellion against the age-old superstition that broken mirrors bring 7 years of bad luck, and as a defiant gesture to show mastery over fate. Once the glass has fallen, they say the only thing left is pure, bad luck-free liberation and a whole lot of sweeping to do. And there you have it, 5 wild and wacky Friday the 13th rituals from around the globe that prove truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you're nanny-goating into a haunted nap zone or daring to toast with an exotic French wine, one thing's clear: superstitions travel, warp, and evolve into wonderfully curious practices. So next time Friday the 13th rolls around, take a tip from these traditions and perhaps embrace a bit of the bizarre. It might just turn your luck around.